What is up, cryptocurrency investors? Welcome to Crypto Review Central. My name is Landon, and let's just jump right into it. Over the last week, the cryptocurrency markets have been pummeled. Some $30 billion, going from $209 billion, sharply dropping on the 14th of November to $180 billion, where it currently resides. As you can see, on the 14th, it started its fall, fell from 209 to 206, found some support, and then quickly fell all the way down to $180 billion. From there, we jumped up to 189 and have been back and forth. Sideways action continues. While volume did see a spike to $25 billion in 24 hours, it has now calmed down to $15 billion in the last 24 hours. And of course, Bitcoin also took a big hit. On the 14th, was trading at $6,300 when it quickly fell to $6,200, back up to $63, and then the big bottoming out, taking it all the way down to $5,500, where sideways action has continued. 24-hour volume went from $4.5 billion all the way to $8.5 billion, and since then it has calmed down to $5.2 billion. A lot of publications were, of course, talking about this recent plunge, marking Bitcoin's 12-month low, as the market shed excess of $25 billion. This bear market continues. Following the hysteria experienced during the peak of trading in prices in January, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many other cryptocurrencies are quickly shedding market capitalization. Across the board, price dropped some 10 to 11%. Although the market has made some major recoveries this year, from February and May, the market rebounded to a total market cap of $500 billion and $450 respectively, and then experienced a minor rebound in late July at $300 billion. However, none of these rebounds are even close to the market's all-time high of almost $850 billion. Is this year-long bear market that we are in temporary or a lasting correction? Could we be in an extended bear market for some years to come? Nobody does quite know the future, and all we can do is continue to monitor these markets, and that's just what we will do. Here at Crypto Review Central, you can count on multiple videos every single week, bringing you up to date on the rapidly evolving space of cryptocurrency. One source revealed that the majority of ICOs and projects are scams or simply unable to live up to what they claim. CryptoSlate.com is proposing that perhaps the market is learning that the next project to quote-unquote revolutionize or upend existing services or existing industries, like many assets claim to do, is likely to fall flat. So this correction could be a better indicator of the real value of the underlying cryptocurrency technology, and not some overinflated numbers like what we saw in 2017. This isn't the first, nor the worst, nor is it likely to be the worst bear market that Bitcoin will ever experience. December of 2013, the market reached an all-time high of $13 billion, growing 8 times from 1.7 in the span of just 2 months. Then the market was devastated over the next 10 months, shrinking to $3 billion and losing almost 80% of its all-time high value. For those looking to hedge against the volatility of the market, exchanging crypto for a stablecoin such as TrueUSD, USD Coin, or Tether can mitigate further losses. In theory, when Bitcoin is at a high number, you tether all of that Bitcoin, get the USD value, then when it dips, you're able to untether that Bitcoin and purchase in with more than you would have had, essentially saving you every single dip. For many, however, including myself, this is just another bump in the road. And as for the grand scheme of things, we are well on pace for a complete revolution of value transfer. Cryptocurrency is the single largest global paradigm shift that I will likely face in my entire lifetime, and I cannot wait to see it unfold. It's already been one hell of a ride. Since I've started to cover cryptocurrency content, I'm now operating 3 different channels, and I'm incredibly enthusiastic to continue to pursue opportunities that come my way and continue to talk about this space. And that's exactly what I will do. While there are still skeptics to the overall viability of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin's prices and therefore its adoption rates speak for itself. Some are still claiming this phenomenon is in a bubble and we are yet to see significant retracements, and some think that we are going to see a more stable price significantly lower than where we are right now. All of that has yet to be seen. Now, one of the big upsides to this downward swing in the market comes from Ripple XRP. Throughout all of this chaos, Ripple has usurped Ethereum into the second position. This did happen before in September of this year, but it was very short-lived. We have CoinInsider.com reporting that Ripple's climb to the second place could be here to stay. After this week's carnage that saw Bitcoin sinking to significantly low figures, the three top tokens in terms of market cap have seen a reshuffle. Bitcoin is still number one, of course, and has remained stable over the last several months, only with the last few days putting a big monkey wrench into the operation. While other tokens are seeing blinding red, Ripple is headed in the opposite direction. Snagging the second position, Ripple has taken out Ethereum and is up in day-to-day trading by 3%. That has since been corrected and they are now down 1%, but they're still recovering quite well when compared relatively to the rest of the market. As you can see, Ripple has an $18.9 billion market cap, while Ethereum is at $18 billion even. Almost a full $1 billion ahead. Although if we look at the 24-hour volume of Ethereum, they have $2 billion in 24-hour volume, while XRP is only at 604 million. So XRP retaining their newfound second position is very unlikely. Some are also attributing this major sell-off to Bitcoin Cash's hard fork, although I don't think that is the case. I don't think Bitcoin Cash really garners enough market cap to cause this significant of a dump, although many were expecting Bitcoin Cash to dump once the hard fork was achieved, and that's exactly what it's done. With a 24-hour trading volume of $500 million, they've definitely seen a very predictable drop-off following this hard fork. One of the big reasons for XRP usurping Ethereum is they've officially hit Coinbase's custody service. Coinbase Custody is the safekeeping arm of the crypto finance giant, who has recently added support for XRP on its institutional aimed custodial service. They also announced that they'll be listing the USDC stablecoin. This move was first announced in October and has taken a month to reach fruition. Aimed at strictly institutional investors, custody requires a minimum cryptocurrency holding of 10 million and a thorough due diligence process before an individual or company is accepted as a client. Coinbase Custody is exploring the addition of many existing and forthcoming cryptocurrency assets for storage only. They're making this announcement internally at Coinbase and to the public at the same time to remain transparent with their customers about support for future assets. Coinbase themselves, not Coinbase Custody, has recently announced that they plan on listing hundreds if not thousands of tokens, which is going to dramatically change the cryptocurrency landscape. We will be bringing you up to date as more Coinbase listings become available, but as of right now, ZRX, along with Basic Attention Token and now XRP being added to Coinbase Custody, are the newest additions to Coinbase's roster, and I imagine it will stay that way until the close of this year. We might see one or two more assets get listed, but I imagine the bulk of these hundreds or thousands of new assets are going to be listed in 2019 and beyond. But until then, as usual, continue to follow the content here at Crypto Review Central as I continue to bring you up to date on this space. If you've made it this far, make sure to hit that like button. We're trying to get to at least 50 likes on every single video. If you've enjoyed this content, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any time I upload a video. Hang in there. I say this often, keep fighting the good fight. We really are onto something big here. We are going to get these significant retracements. They are par for the course when it comes to a new and emerging asset. We at Crypto Review Central are not going anywhere, so continue to look for our content. And as always, happy trading everyone, and I will see you in the next video.